Judy, the I-Team has learned tonight that 19-year-old Xavier Pelkey had weapons and plans to attack Chicago area Shia mosque last March. The Maine teenager would rendezvous with underage accomplices from Chicago and Canada to stage an armed invasion of mosques, separating and killing adult men worshipers. New guilty plea documents obtained tonight by the I-Team reveal Pelkey had already written a public statement to be released when the Chicago attack began. These homemade explosives are in the arsenal that Xavier Pelkey now admits he had amassed and planned to use in a Chicago attack. The bombs and this ISIS paraphernalia were part of a plot, according to Pelkey, targeting Shia Muslims in Chicago, whom he and his unnamed terror accomplices considered non-believers in their more radical Sunni Islam world. Weaponry found here in Pelkey's family home bedroom, rural Maine, more than 1,100 miles from the Chicago targets. The plot concocted by Pelkey using encrypted messaging applications, according to investigators. Tonight, this plea agreement with federal prosecutors in Maine coming less than 5 weeks before the teenager was to go on trial here at the U.S. courthouse in Portland. In it, he admits the Maine, Chicago, and Canada conspiracy and having written drafts of a public statement that would be released just prior to the Chicago attack, proclaiming the name of ISIS, jihad in America, and striking fear in the hearts of Americans. How does ISIS recruit some teenager in Maine?
Well, ISIS recruits teenagers in the same way that far right wing, far left wing, and extremist organizations have recruited them for the last 20 years. They do so online. They do so with websites. They do so through social media.
Former Chicago federal prosecutor Gil Sofer is ABC7's legal analyst. What should the message be to 17, 18-year-olds who have conversations like this online thinking that nobody's listening?
I don't think there's any question. The message is you may be watched, you may be talking to an undercover informant, you may be discovered in some other fashion.
U.S. Attorney in Maine tonight not commenting to the I-Team as the plea hearing is a week from Friday and sentencing date to be set afterward. Pelkey facing up to 15 years for supporting terrorism. His attorney tonight hasn't responded to us. One question hanging tonight: what about the unnamed teenage co-conspirators in Chicago and Canada? Perhaps they had already begun cooperating, and that's why Pelkey's plea agreement came down. But in any event, they have not been charged. Robbie,
what a
Judy.
story. Okay, Chuck, thank you.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.